I'm Cameron Ripple, relaxation guru. That is the sound of stress. Stress unleashed. Stress gone mad. Left unchecked, stress can kill. But with my help, you can beat the stress. You can get away to here, Ripple's Ranch on High. My personal slice of paradise and the fabulous prize for tonight's winner of Stress-Maniacs.
Yes, it's time for Stress-Maniacs, the Psycho Rebel game show played in suspended animation. And here's your host, Cameron Ripple.
Thank you, Serenity Seekers, thank you. Welcome to Stress-Maniacs, the game show where the UK's biggest stress balls compete for a relaxing weekend at Ripple's Ranch on High. Woo, doggy. Let's meet this week's Stress-Maniacs.
My name is Holly and I'm a sales executive from Kent. The reason why I'm stressed is because I've just found out I'm going to be homeless next week. All I want is a little flat. There's not much to ask.
Holly wants someone to sell her a house, but the only accommodation she can afford starts with a B and ends in inch. Is there any hope for this eviction-dodging stress maniac?
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm a postgraduate from London, and I'm stressed because I got final exams coming up in pharmacy. I hate exams, and I'm panicking.
Mike is so stressed about his upcoming exams that every single word in his textbook seems to spell failure. Going for a walk doesn't help either. The sign in the pharmacy window says, "No job vacancies for failures, Mike." He really needs a break.
Hi, I'm Lindy. I'm from Swansea. I'm stressed because I never have any money. Can't even buy any shoes. I've got holes in them already.
Lindy is so bad with money that she sometimes leaves it in parks for the pigeons. Her lack of funds is turning her into a nervous wreck. Even charity shops turn her away for being too poor. So, without further ado, it's time for tonight's contestants to be reborn into suspended animation. Let's rebirth Lindy, Mike, and finally, Holly.
Good golly, Miss Holly. So you're going to be sleeping rough soon. I hope you got enough money to buy a sleeping bag.
I've got enough money to buy a sleeping bag, but not much more.
Well, line up with newspaper, honey, because winter's coming. Let's move on to our next contestant. How you doing, Michael, my friend? I hear you got a little bit of tension in your life.
That's right, I've got to do an exam in pharmacy.
I grew up on a pharmacy. We had sheep and pigs and cows. You don't know the true meaning of stress. Daddy made me milk the bull. Lindy, lovely Lindy. Well, what's all this about you having holes in your shoes, Lindy?
Well, I haven't got enough money to buy shoes, so I have to walk around with holes in my shoes, sadly.
Oh, dear, honey. Well, that might come in handy if you step on change and go right in the hole in your shoes. Maybe you should make the holes bigger. Now, Jeffrey, remind me again about that wonderful prize on offer tonight.
Certainly, Mr. Ripple. Our three stress maniacs are tonight playing for a weekend at Ripple's Ranch on High, the perfect place to retreat, relax, and recharge. While you're there, why not try your hand at rainbow spotting? Catching moonbeams in jars? Or for the ultimate in relaxation, submit to this Victorian steam-driven flesh manipulator, last used by Queen Victoria to relieve tension in her enormous legs.
Careful with that. It's antique. Let's play Stress-Maniacs! Round 1. Psycho-Babble Scrabble. How well do you know the wacky world of therapy? Here are the missing words from some genuine self-help books. Select the correct one to complete the following titles. Psycho-Babble Scrabble. Awaken the within.
Discipline.
Awaken the discipline within is not the answer.
Giant.
Awaken the giant within is the correct answer, and a point goes to Michael. Psychobabble Scrabble. Pulling your own...
Pint.
Pulling your own pint.
Strings, Mr. Ripple?
Strings is the correct answer, Michael. Well done.
All right.
Psychobabble Scrabble. And grow rich.
Discipline.
I'd like to bend you over and discipline you right now, honey.
Be a worthy punishment.
That'd be a worthy gift. Okay. Psychobabble Scrabble. And grow rich.
Think.
Think is the correct answer. Psychobabble Scrabble. Create a that tickles your soul.
Create a life.
Life is the correct answer.
I'm the man.
You are the man, and I'm the daddy. Psychobabble Scrabble. Self in 10 days.
Romance.
Self-romance in 10 minutes, more like, Michael. What the heck are you on, son? And if you were doing that, you wouldn't seem so stressed out, I imagine. Self in 10 days.
Discipline.
Discipline is the word. That's the end of round one. Woo, doggy. Jeffrey, tell him the scores.
Certainly, Mr. Ripple. Michael is in touch with his dominant side on 3, while Lindy and Holly are having a severe confidence crisis with 1 point, which means Mike has booked his place in the final.
Congratulations, Michael. Well, take a break, son, while we find out if it's Holly or Lindy joining you in the final challenge.
Take me up.
Go easy on them, girls. Say, Jeff, read any good books lately?
I certainly have, Mr. Ripple. Moonchild in My Soul, the Cameron Ripple story, is the inspirational tale of how our very own Cameron Ripple overcame not only the shame of being left-handed, but also a terrifying addiction to salad dressing. Order now. And while you're reading, why not listen to Cameron Wails with Wales? Lay back and breathe easy as Cameron covers relaxing hits including Take It to the Limit and Fog on the Tyne, all in the magical musical dream of whale song. Available now from all good suppliers of candles, incense sticks, and ethnic cushion covers.
It's time for the playoff round. Get real. In Stress-Maniacs, we like to get real with the language of therapy. And tonight, our contestants will be finding their inner child. Using my patented Ripple colonoscope, our contestants will delve into themselves. The first one to color their hidden infant moves on to join Mike in the final. Let the self-discovery begin!
And Holly is being really rough with herself. She's going to be taking her meal standing up for a few weeks when this round is over, I can tell you. Ooh, is that Lindy's inner child? No, it's an intestinal duck, and quite a common species as well. And Lindy has completely guffed up there. The colonoscope has speared right out of her ear. Ugh. Remember, don't try this at home. Our contestants have been given literally minutes of instruction on the proper use of these colonoscopes. Holly's wielding her scope like a magic wand, and abracadabra, there's Holly's inner sprog. Ugly little bloater as well. Look at that underbite. Well done, Holly.
We have a winner. Let's take another look at that climax.
There it is. Holly showing the deft touch of the sales executive she is, luring in that inner child with promises of free gifts and a lifetime's guarantee. What a move.
Well, it's time to say goodbye to Lindy. Gosh, Lindy, I feel your pain.
I do so.
Yeah, no, I think everyone watching today feels your pain.
Good.
But no one should ever go home without my patented Ripple Pocket Guru.
I'll cherish him, always.
I bet you will. You pull the string, he's gonna give you some fine advice.
He looks like he could give me some wicked advice.
Stress is just emotional poop. Wipe it away.
Back to the real world now, Lindy, via the back door.
Lindy the loser, Lindy the loser.
You know, we all have emotional baggage. Baggage that can weigh you down and stress you out. Things like fear or anger. Alimony. Will she ever set me free? In the final round, Up, Up, and Away, we give our contestants a chance to cut loose from their emotional baggage and float up, up, and away to Ripple's Ranch on High. The first contestant to get a correct answer in each of the 3 categories wins. Well, let's play. Up, up, and away. Now, the first question goes to Michael, because you're ahead on points. Which emotion are you addressing first, Michael? Fear or anger? Misery.
I think I'd better address anger.
Which planet is called the Angry Planet?
I'd say Mars.
Mars is the correct answer, Michael. Cut your anger and let your anger go free. Holly, you've got 3 categories there. Fear, anger, or misery.
I'm going to go for anger.
Mr. Angry was not one. Can you name 3 of the actual Mr. Men?
Mr. Greedy,
Correct?
Mr. Chatterbox,
Correct.
and Mr. Bump.
Is correct! That was very good, Holly. You released your anger, and I like the way you did that, honey. You seem so much happier now. This is getting exciting. My butt cheeks are clenched. Okay, Michael, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be misery or fear?
I'll try misery this time.
Oscar-winning movie Misery was based on a book by which famous horror novelist?
Stephen King.
Stephen King is the correct answer. Cut your misery and let it go free. Now we're gonna go over to Holly, who's still a little bit miserable. Still that little itty bitty it's scared. What are you gonna do, Holly?
I'm going to go for misery, seeing as you think I have so much.
Which heavy metal band, fronted by Ozzy Osbourne, has a tribute album called Masters of Misery?
I have not got a clue.
You don't have a clue? Ozzy Osbourne, the king of death rock? Do you know, Michael?
No, I just know Ozzy Osbourne bites off animals' heads.
He sure does. Well, whatever you need to do to relax. The answer to that question was, of course, Black Sabbath.
Okay, I did know that.
Here we go, Michael. You've got 1 left. You conquer your fear, Michael. You're gonna float up to Ripple's Ranch on High. Okay.
Bring it on.
Is that your teeth I hear chattering?
It is indeed.
That is fear. Complete this motivational motto. We have nothing to fear but itself.
Fear.
Fear is the correct answer, Michael. Free, my friend.
All over the moon, all these exotic sounding therapies to tighten up your buttocks. Just get yourself on the show and let Cameron sort you out. I'm ready to face the world.
So what have we learned? Well, there's a whole bunch of ways to beat stress. You can talk to your friends. You can talk to your shrink. Hell, you can even talk to yourself. But personally, I find nothing beats riding a magic unicorn into the sunset. So remember, don't be an emotional cripple.
Listen to Cameron Ripple.
Giddy up, Ginger.